Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter as we are still under lockdown from bad political leaders who have no clue whatsoever how to deal with the COVID-19 virus. And I'm still angry. We're back at Mount Vernon. More matches from IWA Productions. Unfortunately, this is about probably the last couple of matches I'll have, as pretty much used up my stock, and I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna air the next several weeks because nobody's allowed to run unless I drive deep into the state of Missouri and try to find a show out there. Either that or I drive down to Tennessee or Wisconsin. Which are still an active wrestling scene, but the state of Illinois, forget it. Don't hear anything much about Iowa. Missouri only runs a limited number of shows due to the Missouri Athletic Commission. Indiana, we're locked down again, sadly. Kentucky, pretty much the same thing. They're locked down because of the run by a Democrat governor. Alright, this is a one-on-one matchup. B-Rad, who had a horrible attempt at the tag titles a few weeks ago.
Let's make this a minute. Take him down.
Oh, that was how fast he fell last month.
He was crushed by the new IWAP Tag Team Champions, Savage Scar. Kind of challenged the tag titles were vacated. He found B-Rad found a ragtag random person to be his tag partner, and he was pinned in under a minute. Just could not stand up to the big behemoths he was in the ring with. So here he is against TJ Kelis, one half of the Kelis brothers. Guess a battle of the underdogs to an extent. And B-Rad not doing so well in the early going to this match, runs away, drops an elbow and hurts his arm, does not miss, does not connect with his target. Oh, grabbed him by the waist and sent him into a turnbuckle. And B-Rad choking TJ Kelis with his boot.
Come on, Bradley.
Pulls him out from the corner, the cover, and barely even a 1 count. Barely a 1 count. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna air the next several weeks. I'm gonna do yet another crimey editorial report because our mayor, our city council has lost their damn minds. And the Sangamon County, particularly Andy Van Meter, has lost his freaking mind. There's going to be a lot of people that need to be voted out of office in the next couple of years because the crap they have done to us. Yeah, the governor too, for that matter.
Bradley.
Claims to be the governor. Republican chairman in Sangamon County. This clown needs to be voted out. I mean, a lot of people in the Sangamon County Board, City Council, all need to get kicked to the curb, sent to pasture, not allowed to hold public office again for what they've done to us with their ridiculous COVID restrictions that have no effect at controlling the virus. The only effect they've had is destroying the economy. A lot of people need to pay dearly for what they've done. And maybe I'll be squawking very loudly and calling people out next week in a news special. Because I am tired of this. I shouldn't have to drive out of state to just do normal things. It's ridiculous. TJ Kelis taking down B-Rad off the ropes, side elbow. Goes for the cover. And the 2 count. I do not know when IWA Productions is going to run another event. They canceled their show on Thanksgiving due to additional COVID restrictions, and B-Rad is pulling the turnbuckle pad off. Referee trying to stop him.
Hey, all right, turn around, turn around. What the heck?
TJ Kelis is a flatliner, and the referee is busy trying to put the turnbuckle pad on.
Safety.
Safety? I just had a pin. What the heck were you thinking?
B-Rad shoves Kelis into the ref.
Oh, come on.
The winner of the match by disqualification, Miami's most
What?
He's the one who did the
Seriously? Well, that was highway robbery. B-Rad wins by DQ in 4 minutes 10 seconds.
Shoved you. He shoved him into you. Why are you giving him credit?
Ridiculous.
That ref ain't too bright.
No. Sorry.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a moment.
How'd you guys enjoy that match?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever wanted to be in the professional wrestling business, well, here's your chance now. Make sure to contact Pinfall Academy at 217-670-5151, located at the former Black Sheep Cafe at 1320 South 11th Street in Springfield, Illinois. Pinfall Academy, where you can learn to be a wrestler, referee, manager, valet, anything having to do with professional wrestling. We'll teach you how to get it done. Pinfall Academy, where the new crop begins. Are you a fair or festival organizer? If you're thinking of adding pro wrestling to your event, it takes more than just a $5,000 ring. It takes credible talent with years of training, skill, and experience. It takes quality production values. It takes credible promoters with knowledge of the independent scene, the resources to set up entertaining cards, and how to get fans in the door. Bring in just anyone without vetting their credentials, you could wind up with an embarrassing disaster. The so-called talent may have no training, no ring gear, aren't family friendly, and some may even have a lengthy rap sheet. If you want live professional wrestling at your fair festival, don't get burned. Check their credentials before you book. A public service announcement from the St. Louis wrestling community. Visit our website, stlwrestling.livejournal.com. Well, we're back on PWCI, and it's time for tag team action. And good gosh, this ref left a bad taste in my mouth. In fact, he left a bad taste in my mouth multiple times. It was ridiculous. Anyway. Pat the Bruiser and Crosshairs Kelly from Ohio, known as the Warhoss. Tag team action. And by the way, I make no apologies for my rantings against how the government is handling COVID-19 and these mask mandates. I make no apologies. People are mad at me, too bad. I shouldn't have to go drive out of state just to do normal things, and I've had to.
And remember, if you found them, we'll found them. Haley from Monster Maulers at a combined weight of 485 pounds. Clean, left, and screaming!
Anyway. Yeah, I've driven to the neighboring state to shop and dine inside. Unfortunately, Jim Langfelder, Andy Van Meter seem to have a problem. They're in a full-blown panic mode and they have no idea. They can't admit there's nothing they can do. The reason why COVID-19 is spreading so much faster is people are indoors now due to cold weather. People are breathing the same bad air is recirculating over and over. It will not dissipate. The only thing that's going to change, I mean, you might as well set up UV lights all over your house. So that's the only thing that's going to kill that virus in the air. All right, here we go. Bo Sawyer, Wayne Black slugging it out with Crosshairs Kelly and Pat the Bruiser.
What the? What's that here?
Well, some group has just come out from the back.
What do we got here? Now, honestly, me and my family don't give a flying rat's ass if you guys beat each other up the whole damn night. But one thing I think you two sets of jackasses didn't realize, this is a three-way dance.
Hey, this is a family show, by the way.
Who the hell I am? Let me properly introduce myself. My name is Junior. Charlie. Mother, you know what a junior.
What?
And what I got for all you today, any of you damn dirty fools want to lay your hands on me, you gotta deal with this man.
Not if they throw it at you.
Crazy friend of the family. Go lunatic.
Graven, take it.
You can just throw a pie at you. You don't have to physically attack.
Is a man who can split anybody's dome in this place with the edge of his hand. He is that tree hacking, lumber rolling, bad axe wheeling member of the family, Braun, the lumberjack.
Yeah, he's carrying an axe.
Partner in crime. And just to interrupt that real quick, it, you are the lamest ass crowd that I ever seen in my life. Shut the hell up, Big Red. Yeah, I'm talking to you. So,
Oh, good grief.
without further ado, my
Go back to the circus.
brother, cause Papa was a freak, half-full-blood killer, Mad Dog, Ivan Benson. And what does that mean? That means we are the family. And the family is gonna kick all four of your asses. Any questions?
Yeah, how much thought did you put into your tag team name? Not much of any. Most generic name ever. And there goes Warhoss. And here comes Ivan Manson and Braun the Lumberjack. Somebody take that guy's mic away. And there goes Braun and Ivan. Yeah, for all that bravado, they turn tail and run. The Monster Maulers, standing tall in the ring, Bo Sawyer and Blaine Black. Somebody take their mic! Somebody take his mic! I've heard enough out of that guy. Some wannabe biker gang. Somebody cut his mic.
You want a piece? Come get a piece. I'll slice it right the hell off.
What?
Good grief.
The damn secret.
What?
Come on, boys. It's a secret.
What? What?
Are we gonna start this match? I mean, the match was better without these clowns that came in here.
What?
You're looking at the baddest faction anywhere.
What?
Family, honey.
What?
It's our house.
What?
Oh, shut up. Somebody here.
What?
Get off the microphone!
I'm sorry, I don't
What?
speak your mind.
We don't speak biker.
Boy, how annoying that guy is. What a joke. It's not the first time, by the way, I've seen him, but good grief. We didn't really need that additional team in the match because there was a main event level match with the two teams that were in there.
18 foot?
Rather have seen the match with just Warhoss and the Monster Maulers, not this generic family group. Good grief, the family. What kind of a name is that? There's so many tag teams with family in the name. I mean, put no thought into it. No thought into it. I could come up with a better name than the family. I mean, seriously. What a joke. What an embarrassment. And I'll give you an example right now. Darren Corbin and Eric Cannon called themselves the First Family. So that's why the name is too generic. And they really should come up with something better. Here comes Pat the Bruiser with a kick to the gut on Blaine Black. Now this is back in September in Mount Vernon, Illinois for IWA Productions. I do not know when they're going to run another event. I don't know when another wrestling event is going to happen in the state of Illinois. Now, we supposedly have 4 or 5 vaccines that are going to be available in the next few weeks. Of course, healthcare workers and seniors are going to get first dibs on them, but I don't know how long it's going to take. And then, when are the politicians going to relinquish their newfound power that they've gotten? I mean, I damn sure know they're going to keep this thing as going as long as possible. Power corrupts absolutely, and all they care about is acquisition of power. And gosh, Joe Biden wants to do a mass mandate for the first 100 days of his administration. Mass haven't done a damn thing. People keep claiming, oh, they protect you, they protect you. That is the biggest damn lie that has been perpetrated on American people. And so many individuals still believe this lie, adamantly argue with people presenting counter evidence refuting such. And they keep coming up with lame excuses to dismiss it when it's blatantly obvious they don't do anything. And some of these people are medical professionals. I mean, it's so bad some of these people need to go back to medical school because they're that clueless. So pathetic. We don't need elected leaders continuing this crap. Jim Langfelder, you really are out of line. You're an embarrassment to the city of Springfield, and you don't deserve another term. Mayor of Decatur, Illinois needs to be fired as well. The mayor of Edwardsville, Illinois needs to be fired. Tired of this nonsense.
Great, what a mess.
Anyway, it's Patty Garrett. What a joke she is. Then another idiot, Hal Patton of Edwardsville, the mayor out there. There's Kelly distracting the ref as Pat the Bruiser attacks Blaine Black.
Blaine, what would Abraham Lincoln think? Come on.
Bill Sawyer kind of just can only stand and watch. You know, he could easily run across that ring apron and attack Pat the Bruiser. However, Blaine Black gets caught by crosshairs and gets rammed into the corner. And here comes Pat the Bruiser on the attack. Bruiser coming back in. Gonna go for the cover.
Watch those elbows, ref. They're not even gonna get in.
Nothing doing there. A stomp to the chest as Pat the Bruiser choking away on Blaine Black. And we are in the month of December and going to be producing the end of year review show, and not going to be much of a question as to what the #1 story is. It's just how things turned out on the rest of the list. Despite the shortened wrestling season, the year's been pretty much dominated by 2 stories. Pat the Bruiser lining up Blaine Black, and a blind tag to Braun the Lumberjack, who charges in, nobody home. Blaine tags in, Bo Sawyer nails Pat the Bruiser. Well, it's Braun the Lumberjack and Bo Sawyer, the legal men, Bo Sawyer calling himself Draven as his alter ego. Picks him up and slams him. And Bo Sawyer, boy, picked up the big man. There's the tag to Blaine Black. I don't know if he's ready to get back in there. He's had enough of a breather. And now, Warhoss back in there. And now they've resumed their assault on Blaine Black. Oh my goodness! Lifting him up by his arms to spike him. There's a cover. That is it. Well, Ron the Lumberjack and Ivan Manson sneak in, steal this one. They're hardly involved in the match. What you call a carpetbagger. These two. A couple of carpetbaggers. Blaine Black and Ivan Mason, excuse me, Ron the Lumberjack were the legal men, so they win it in 13 minutes, 10 seconds. And get a future IWAP title shot. You know, they really didn't demonstrate much to deserve it other than get a quick 3 count.
Neither one of you were the legal men anyway.
We'll be back.
Crosshairs Kelly thought they won this, thought they were robbed, but neither one of them were the legal men.
Let's go fight!
And Monster Maulers, not done. Alright, we are done for today. I believe I'm going to show another Crimey editorial report next week, so until then, this is Matt Conservative Crime Fighter. Have a good night, everybody.